immigrants came to Canada in each of those years. 1.2 million immigrants. So that's like almost 2.5 million immigrants in 2 years. And as everybody knows by now, it's really overwhelmed the system. And of those immigrants, only about 400,000+ were permanent residents. The rest were temporary foreign workers and foreign students. And as my friend mentioned, foreign students are kind of a cash cow for universities, and for the students themselves, they're a path to immigration. And the temporary foreign workers in 2017 were only 2% of the population, and now they're 7% of the population. The government basically has lost control of its temporary foreign worker program. And now it's saying it will cut back to try to get it down to 5%, which is still too high when so many Canadians are unemployed. The first duty of the Canadian government is to the Canadian people, and they're not meeting it. Now, one organization people have not heard of and they should know about because it's affecting their lives. It's called the Century Initiative. It was founded in 2011 with a specific purpose of raising the Canadian population to 100 million by 2100. So if you think it's crowded now at 41.5 million, it's going to be pretty crowded because Canadians do not live on the Canadian Shield. There's not too many people living in the north, even the near north. The vast majority of Canadians, well, 70% of Canadians live in just 3 corridors, going from Quebec City to Windsor along the St. Lawrence, and including Ottawa, which is a bit further north. So that's one corridor. The other one is the Calgary-Edmonton corridor, and the third area is the Greater Vancouver area. So 70% of Canadians live in those areas, and you know why they live there? Because it's not good living further north. You can't farm, there's no infrastructure for a living. So the question is, why are we overcrowding our cities? And why do we look at population and density in Canada as if the whole area applied? But what you should know is that this government is essentially, even if it's not doing it officially, is essentially using the Century Initiative to guide its immigration policy. This is a disaster for Canada. The Century Initiative is a registered lobby group, but it also has charitable status. How about that? So Canadians are being had, and they should wake up. They should start asking questions. They should tell their government that Canada is for Canadians. All Canadians. And that's where the government's first duty is. Thank you.
Thank you so much.